have a lot of trouble to bypass, and oh man.
Even the XP, the Masha, struggling a bit against that CC early. Not level 4 just yet. Superken wants to go for more. Pulls Ray back. Moreno's there to follow it up. Ray still able to sustain for a bit, but Chorizo is rotating as well. Ray gonna be first blood. Chorizo
5-0.
Diversion.
Ooh.
Just to the bottom lane. Oh, they pull him on. Straight with the Divine Judgment.
Fine, the lawyer can be, but look at Key.
Shortcut onto Beloyski. Can't go for the Divine Judgment. Terrified down Moreno. Steals the Divine Judgment away to pull Chadera. And a man picks up a double kill. Superken, a missed Detona's welcome, but he's done the job, zoning a boy and Ray.
Since playoffs.
They're trying to make sure that they have full control right here. Oh, diversion
no.
though. Spotted.
Oh my god.
Flicker Divine Judgment. Beloyski finds Moreno.
Ooh. He hasn't died yet, but Eman, oh!
Diversion into the bottom lane. The shortcut can be placed as well, but Eman will lose his life. Now Moreno joins in the fray. Chorizo trying to look for some damage. Superken going back as well. Chorizo finding Beloy. Luke chasing down Key, who is concealed. The flicker as well, and a thunderclap with the Spear of Destruction finds its mark. Luke now going to be poked down by Chorizo as he pops into Vengeance to deny any possible further trades.
But considering the full control, doesn't matter.
Chadera not walking into a bush, but almost walking to his demise. Chorizo pulled down by Beloy with a Divine Judgment. No Vengeance to be used.
He jumped on, meanwhile.
Diversion. And the concealed Beloyski has the flicker, goes in. Winner crushed by Moreno. And he flickers out to safety. Now it's going to be Key with the re-engagement. Ray stops him in his tracks. Meanwhile, the back. Luke jumping in with a thunderclap. Ray finding Key. Detona's welcome him on versus the world with Superken. Beloyski's still going to be able to survive. And Ray finds an Appraiser's Wrath. Eman cannot deal with him.
It's just notorious for doing.
Uh-oh.
In the back, there's a flank by Key. He gets suppressed. The Divine Judgment is used up. And now Detona's welcome finding Ray. Eman picks it up. Now a 3-man stun as they get tied up as well. But Chadera is still free hitting. Meanwhile, Eman doing the same thing, gets caught in the dispersion and the rotation.
Has to stay near the Lord, and Key is the one face checking, but now look at that GEEK fam.
Going on to Beloyski with a stun as well. No shortcut yet, a boy gets pulled back. No flicker right into Detona's mouth. Eman still able to kite back now. Luke with a thunderclap only onto Superken. But the Divine Judgment used up as well, and Eman is still free hitting. GEEK fam forced back, the Lord still marching down in the bottom lane. Bigatron Alpha now trying to get more value with that neutral objective.
3-item power spike for Chadera though. The fact that the Divine Judgment was available for Moreno and he wasn't able to use it says a lot, but now going for the turret still. Bigatron trying to push the aggression knowing that a boy won't be up, the main wave control tool.
And now Beloyski's the one that gets pulled back by the Divine Judgment. Ray tries to stop that from happening. Chadera though, doing a good job at clearing and also dealing damage in the back. Key spots out the diversion, but Eman still will be thunderclap. Luke with a flicker, and now one last scratch. Moreno running for the hills, trying to deal damage, pops into Winter Truncheon, but gets recalled on. Map pressure play with a Spear of Destruction, and Loyiki jumps in now with a shortcut placed down as well. They go on to Ray, but Moreno is going to be caught thunderclap used up, and Eman secures the Lord. Now Divine Judgment to lock Key down with Bigatron Alpha. They still want to fight this. Key with Immortality pop. Luke picks up the kill. The portal's still there. The diversion into the back line, and Chorizo's going to be melted down. But they're able to pick up the portal, and Eman is left alone, all alone in the mid lane. He has been isolated, and now
has no protection from only the Rose Gold Meteor now.
Oh my goodness. So to the bush now, and all-out fight. They're able to find a Divine Judgment. So the damage overloads Bigatron Alpha. The system is offline. The Geeks have decoded the robots.
That was 0 to 100. What an escalation right now. They're forced to make a Hail Mary play here.
What? Eman goes in onto a boy, not even able to find it. Now Key as well, with a desperate attempt at an assassination. The shortcut does nothing, but it will bring GEEK fam into that shortcut to take game 1.
GEEK fam are battle tested.
The backline can be just zoned away, so far away from the main fight that Bigatron can get a huge advantage.
Already very aggressive in the bottom lane. Ray, though, might be punishing.
Yup, good taunt on the knockup as well. Chadera should be able to find a Spear of Misery. Has that Divine Judgment to lock him down. Vengeance and the stun onto Beloyski. He still has a Divine Judgment once again, but Falling Starman will be able to catch them. Dispersion and rotation enough to take him down, but a Thunderclap goes on to Chorizo. And Key wants to shove them and zone them away from this first turtle that should be claimed by Bigatron Alpha. Ooh, the Appraiser's Wrath though, Key pops the Vengeance and gets slain by a boy.
There should be a proper respect being paid in the drafting phase, I feel like.
Oh, good retreat. Oh, Divine Judgment, Beloy! Finds him even with the flicker, and Eman cannot escape, and Key is caught all the way. Only can go Vengeance. One last shot should do it. A boys chasing him down. The Ghost Bursters and even the whip down.
With the engage tools, but now Dayton is welcome.
Run onto a boy, no Netherrealm.
Info every single time. Entrumi already used right here to try and burst the turtle down though. Bigatron, bold moves.
Go straight for it, Ray! Tribulation! Ray comes up, steals it away. And now Spirit Destruction connects onto the back line. Chadera able to take it, but Key jumps on him. Divine Judgment to lock him down before he can even go for the final slash. But that to his welcome. Catches on the Chadera. Cerezo in the midst of it all, dealing some damage, but it's not going to be enough to take anyone down. Chadera still spacing, still going out, but now finally gets caught up by Cerezo as Luke jumps in with a thunderclap onto him on, but he's able to entropy just right away. Luke still chasing, but Loisky going to be chased down by Cerezo as well, but he's not able to fully get onto him. Meanwhile, thunderclap one onto Moreno. Luke very low and taken down by Super Ken.
What just happened? Look,
The stun comes down upon him. Spear of Destruction, able to connect on Super Ken, getting an angle, but Iman is forced to use the entropy defensively. Now Luke down to a second HP bar, can go for the thunderclap, but gets shredded down. Meanwhile, Cerezo in the back line doing a good job. Moreno gets rid of Loisky. Ray finds the Appraiser's wrap, but Super Ken out retrieves him. Diversion to the back, but no one takes it. Luke has a thunderclap, is going for it, loses 1 HP bar, but it can only get Key. With that thunderclap, Iman takes him out.
The final slash to try and just corral everyone in the same direction. Now with the Lord coming in, can they go for more? Okay.
Oh, a final slash with a diversion earlier. Not able to connect onto anything, but look at the entropy, look at the damage. Moreno just gets rid of a void before he can even use the Netherrealm. Luke with the thunderclap, now finding Moreno on the shutdown. Luke with a flicker forward. Meanwhile, Cerezo is in the midst of it all, but gets stunned up. That's a big Appraiser's wrath. And once again, Geek Fam are finding ways to come back of a gold deficit. This time, though, Iman was able to survive.
It was Moreno. Look at that version, though. A bit of a deja vu situation, but Beloyski.
Oh, what? Flicker, no Divine Judgment. Might be a blunder. Divine Judgment defensively onto Key. Now he gets shredded down. That's his welcome. Able to find the Masha. Iman trying to do some damage right now, but it's not going to be enough. It's that's Chadera, who backs him down, and another Spirit of Destruction as well.
For it right now. Keeping your eyes on him.
Flicker, Divine Judgment finding Key. And Lord charges in now. Luke in the back line with another realm as well. That's a turret taken down. Key as well. Another thunderclap into the back line, but look at him on. Still free hitting. The Spurgeon rotation connecting Cerezo. Now a diversion. Oh! Luke thunderclap. One last hit him on. Is able to escape, and Cerezo gets rid of Luke.
Diversion comes in. Bigatron, they're trying to look for something here when Luke isn't available.
Whoa. Concealed by Key. Trying to look for a final slash, an angle to go for final slash from Beloyski. Doing the same thing. A good dispersion to rotate. Three-man final slash into the death to his welcome, but it's on the Netherrealm HP. Super Ken losing immortality. And on the back still trying to cut away, but Super Ken is completely isolated, and Chadera will be able to melt him down.
they're chasing.
A full chase. Ray with a taunt, with a knock-up as well. Another knock-up onto Cerezo, and Chadera jumps forward with the Abyss Walker, but Abyss Step, but the diversion will be used.
A concealed play is coming.
Okay. Final slash onto nothing. Ray now. Cerezo spots him in the back now. Oh, finds a Divine Judgment onto him, man! And it's Luke, the two BBs, the big brain and the big boy, collapses on the Bigatron Alpha. But Moreno able to find the shield now, taunted up. Moreno falling to a boy, an Appraiser's wrath, and a Shadow Stampede to drag them back into the hands of the rest of Geek Fam. Only one member traded in, and it's a complete wipeout.
How many times you want this story to play out? It's the same thing over and over again. Game number 2, Geek Fam. The mental fortitude.
It's gonna be the Lapu Lapu. Okay. Signature heroes all across the board. We talk about the sustained difference, but look at the bottom side. Cerezo getting bullied. No, Beloyski comes in.
The shortcut too. That's all 5 members who rotates down below. First blood for Geek Fam, and it's a boy who takes it. Oh, Key though takes the portal as well. Stuns Luke on the turret.
12 HP. And now with the turtle coming up, Key walks into a trap.
3 members on him right now. He flickers up and gets pulled back by the Shadow Stampede. And just like that, Luke picks up the kill with the bravest fighter.
Yeah, I don't think so far Key has used his minion skill even once against Cerezo.
Another 5-man gang into the bottom lane. Cerezo goes for a desperate vengeance and loses his life. Flicker burnt out from Cerezo. Beloyski now gonna be caught in the shield unity, knocked up as well. Beloyski pops in a shortcut onto Iman, another round. Chadera with a blazing duet right into the back with a battle mirror image as well. Finds Iman. Key with a flicker defensively, but Super Ken is caught in the midst of all the geeks.
Still keeping up with Chadera, but he's losing out like 1,000 gold at this point.
Now another shortcut brings Key back there as well. The Stampede, Chadera gets rid of him. 0-3 and 0, 7-0. Oh, Luke Not caught with a final stack. Another round full dive into the enemy base, and it might just work out. Blazing duet from Tadera. Into the Praetor's Wrath as well from Ray. But Iman is able to kite back. Might be the first mistake of GEEK Fam in this entire series.
It's taken a good way for GEEK Fam. Much more disciplined, much more patient, but boy,
Final slash. Connecting onto a boy, forcing the Nether Realm out. Iman is so low. Minis Fury to disengage. BTR Alpha, oh boys, take it down! Moreno finds the sniper, Beloyski is on for the flank. Shortcut placed down, but now they all collide on that shortcut. They all teleport in. Even a boy who has respawned back into this game. He was on full stacks.
That's weird, Varash.
That's a very... yeah. That's an exploit that a boy likes doing, but no, Chorizo goes for a play again.
That's a three-man final slash, no Minis Fury this time round, and Key and Chorizo, 2 members. Key initiators for Bigatron Alpha, taken out by GEEK. Reposition with his team. One wave in the mid lane, one wave in the bottom lane with the Lord. Enhanced Lord just charging down, and Bigatron Alpha decide to go and clear out this mid lane as they pop into Astral Echo to reveal a boy and Chadera. Beloyski low, Key unable to find that knock-up, and Bigatron Alpha are able to weather this siege. The first round at least. Now another round of that siege in the mid lane. Beloyski hovering over to look for something. Final slash on Luke. Dashes out to safety. Now up top they go. In the bottom lane still, that's a minion wave pushing in, and it seems Bigatron Alpha have been able to defend. Shield Unity. That's a stun from Beloy. No shortcut committed, but look at that damage. Nothing in return. Oh, a boy even seals away the purple buff, and Super Ken is chunked to half. A quarter now. They must make their move. It's now or never. Go big or go GEEK. And the GEEKs are making Bigatron go home. A few shots back, Astral Meteor as well. Now conceal, final slash to disengage. Key walks up the Stampede, brings him back. Beloyski low, Minis Fury knocking up 3, but the Super Ken who's already very low. A Spear of Destruction into the back line. Astral Sphere not connecting. Nether Realm baited out. Super Ken might just be slain. Ray secures the Lord.
Information with Luke coming in right now, with the Lord coming in. GEEK Fam, can they go and end it?
3-man final slash, no capitalization. A Fall Lord in the bottom lane getting handled, but the base is wide open right now. GEEK Fam don't go for it. Ray gets chunked very low. That's a Spear of Misery connecting on the 2. Bigatron Alpha though are just using a poke. Astral Sphere connecting onto Luke as well. That's a Spear of Destruction. Iman takes it. Another realm to save Luke. They're running for the hill. Super Ken is trying to look for a play, but in the bottom lane, the mini waves is still going to be crashing down on that base. Rotate back around with the teleports, but look at that chip. Roaming across, finding Moreno, putting the shortcut down, but it's a bit off. Now they all collapse onto Bigatron Alpha, but Key is able to find him in his Fury. Now it is a 4-man knockup. Final slash as well to the back line. Moreno still trying to deal some damage. Iman does the same thing. Key, no immortality. Appraiser's Wrath comboed in. And it will be Key's demise.
Oh, man. This is intense. Everything could have went wrong there for GEEK Fam, but they played really beautifully. Not forcing anything, not just pouring anything towards Eman. They know their chances, they know who to go for. And this time, it's a 4v5. The chances are still there for BTR.
One last hope, one last stand. A final slash and a flicker combo from Chorizo, but the Bravest Fighter will be used up as well. Chorizo with a vengeance constantly. Shortcut, Beloyski taken down by the boy in the back. And Mom's still able to Abyss Walker out with that last Ghost Bursters. Chorizo pulled back. And the boy secures that kill. It's a 2-4-1.
Still in the picture with the wave on top. Relatively controlled. Super Ken.
Full burst. Winner Truncheon, the desperate one at Data Boy. Very low too. Bigatron Alpha. This is the time, now or never.
They're gambling.
Abyss Walker into the front, onto Luke, who has a Twilight Armor. A few of those shots connecting a boy. Goes to the Immortality. Key finds a massive Minion's Fury. Now another knockup, but another realm is able to tank it now. Iman slowly but surely Spear of Destruction in the back. Iman jumps into the back as well, but Chadera is able to buy the Immortality in time, and Iman gets slashed down, gunned down by Chadera. Moreno and Ken holding the hopes and dreams of the robots. And GEEK Fam will have to disengage. Chorizo respawns back in. Moreno gets a shot in, but look at Chip. Look at Beloy. Look at the big brains of this man who catches Moreno.
Can they end? Can they end? They have the tools. They have the DPS. This is the time for GEEK Fam to go through BTR.
No waves. No damage dealers. Only the tanks. Chorizo, one last flash of that emote. GEEK Fam, one last siege. The streak is gone. The dream has become a nightmare.
What happened